Hey, I want y'all to take a look at this Twitter user right here called QOS Commander Lady Anaconda. This is pretty much some white woman with a fetish for black men. You know, that's it. That's all I can sum it up to. And this video I want to show you has a very bold statement. While doing with a pursue submit to your education from the unlimited hashtag Queen of Spades, which means he is like to have sex with black men. That's it. As well, all viewers, whether you are subscribed to my channel or not, listen to this crap that she is going to say.
This is Lady Anaconda, and I just want to make it clear that being a true Queen of Spades is about so much more than amazing sex. It's about helping educate and empower the next generation of beautiful white girls for getting out of the slut-shaming oppression of the white patriarchy. And also, it's about helping those beta males that have been told they're special their whole lives embrace who they really are, embrace their inferior genes and their natural desire to serve, and of course, loving and devoting yourself to true black kings and supporting the black supremacy reality.
Did you hear that crap? Okay, first he trying to say that white men are oppressing them. White patriarchy. That white patriarchy would got black men lynched, hung, castrated, and burned alive. And last time I checked, a lot of that was due because white women lied and said they raped them, which was never true. Rosewood, almost any slave that lynched or hung, no. Emmett Till was beaten to death because a white woman said he whistled at her or something. He whistled at her and he was mutilated. There have been plenty of cases where a black man just looked at a white woman, he was killed. Whistling and even speaking to her was against the law. And white men enforced that law by using it.
This is Lady Anaconda, and I just want to make it clear. This is Lady Anaconda, and I just want to make it clear that being a true Queen of Spades is about so much more than amazing sex. It's about helping educate and empower the next generation of beautiful white girls for getting out of the slut-shaming oppression of the white patriarchy. And also, it's about helping those beta males that have been told they're special their whole lives embrace who they really are, embrace their inferior genes and their natural desire to serve, and of course, loving and devoting yourself to true black kings and supporting the black supremacy reality. This is Lady Anaconda, and I just want to make it clear that
said support educate the next generation. She said educating the next generation of beautiful white girls. Huh? You see?
Being a true Queen of Spades is about so much more than amazing sex. It's about helping educate and empower the next generation of beautiful white girls for getting out of the slut-shaming oppression of the white patriarchy.
Educating the next generation of young, beautiful white women are being slut-shamed by white patriarchy oppressed.
For getting out of the slut-shaming and educate and empower the next generation of beautiful white girls for getting out of the slut-shaming oppression of the white patriarchy.
Okay, educating and empowering beautiful white girls, educating and empowering educating and empowering the next generation of beautiful white girl for being slut oppression shamed by the white patriarchy. I'm not sure I ain't got the words right on that one, but I'm not sure I got the words right. It makes no sense. This apparently you are still a fetish. That's it. How can you empower a white woman to be with black men when it takes two white people to create a white girl? That generation of whites had to be created by two whites, unless their so-called black man that you're gonna be sleeping with has a biracial parent, has a biracial grandparent and two white parents. Then he's got the ancestry. He's got the DNA. Really got the ancestry. He's not black. He's more white than black. And everybody knows when a biracial man get with a white woman, that baby end up being white. It only takes 2 generations to wipe out, that black gene. Look at Eartha Kitt. She was Creole. Look at Eartha Kitt. She was mulatto. Color, a color is just somebody who's half black and half white. It's the same thing as a mulatto. She was married to her granddaughter, her daughter, is white, not black. And this woman is swerving down like she's helping. You're not fighting no person. Her whole thing is feminism. This is what feminism did. This is what feminism is. It's basically just a victimhood for white women trying to say that white men are oppressing them when they benefit from white men oppressing black men. They benefit from white supremacy. This woman is so delusional on all types of crazy levels. See, look at this is Gloria Steinem. She pretty much, during the feminist movement, she was sleeping with Hella Belafonte. She was messing with him while she trying to tell black women to separate from him. Why they was saying that black man was oppressing black women, same way the white man wasn't true. Black men didn't have time to oppress black women; they were being oppressed themselves. All black people in America were being oppressed at the same time. So nothing that Gloria Steinem said made sense. Just like this white woman right here is not making sense. And how is a white man oppressing you because he don't want you sleeping with another man from another race? And he's slut shaming you because you look at most white women who are dating black men, they are sluts. Kim Kardashian, Brandon Bia, whatever her name is. You have a lot of white women who are with black men who are just downright sluts. I mean, look at the porn industry. The porn industry is made up of interracial porn, which brings in a lot of money for them. And they do a lot of it. And interracial porn means a black man and a white woman together, and that's on racially charged stuff. That is very racially charged. It's like people are not making any sense. People are really dysfunctional and delusional. And I'm looking like, what are you talking about? This chick is all types of crazy. If you can start to research, her whole timeline is just about sex with black men. How is educating young white women to be with black men for sex is going to destroy the white male patriarchy? The white male patriarchy is protecting you and keeping you alive. Pretty much, it's the only reason why you got economic system in America. You ain't with a black man for great sex. You need anything financially, economically, you need to go to a white man. He have all the businesses. Black men don't really have no businesses. He barely have a business. Barely can hold on to his culture. So this chick is delusional, and she just basically just won't be a slut. Which is probably why white men don't mess with her. And by white men's standards, she is not that attractive or beautiful. Think about it. Would you want a woman who carries herself like this in public? No, you would not. Her whole thing is to try to blame the white man for her, oppressing, because he's probably at Noire through high school, college. No matter how slutty she was, he probably didn't want her, saw her as material for being his wife. So basically, she went to a black man. It's like every time white women are unwanted, they come to black men, and this is getting me old and tiresome. It's beyond human comprehension how delusional and immoral these women are who come to black men. And you have some simps and some brothers who are submissive, and they're gonna run to her just for the sex, because their whole thing is that you're oppressed when you can't have sex with somebody from another race. That's not oppressing. Look at some of them people with country with territorial and dictators. That's being oppressed. So C is really dumb. Educate. See, not educating young white women. She miseducating you. And this is one reason when they say during the slave trade, white women were one of the most biggest oppressor of black people, especially the black men. She only saw them as for sex and nothing else. And this is further prove the point. And you look at a lot of black men who got in trouble with white women, it's all over sex. Not robbing, not killing them, nothing. It's always sex is the first thing that pops in their head. Because women not feeling sexual desire, they first thing to say that this man raped them, even though that's not true. There's always something like he looked at me or he stalking me. It's always with sex with these women. That's it. That's why they say sex is a weapon. Because it is a weapon. Because when women feel undesirable or wanted, they first thing say, oh, he raped her or something. And a lot of women tell you they go to strip club for money, they dance for money. Yeah, they do dance for money. Also for attention, and they won't be wanted. That's her problem. No man want her. And her mission statement is so redundant. Loving black men, locking white boys. Can this sound more like reverse racism? I mean, see, this sound like reverse racism. To me, reverse racism would be these white women, somebody hating their own race for redundant reasons. And look what it said: elite queen of spades dominatrix. You do know that dominatrix is, right? You really should look up what a dominatrix is and what she does. She basically emasculate men and make them very submissive. It's almost like having a slave master, which is just pretty much what she is and what she would do. If you scroll down her timeline, her thing is basically, probably just insulting white men and saying being a black man is the best thing. That's pretty much it. Like, all the stuff is just about insulting. Her thing is always just white women. And these are like the undesirable white women that white men don't want. That's it.